Visit Duluth, a local organization that markets Duluth as a tourism, event, and trade show destination, has gone through some big changes over the past year. Now this month, Visit Duluth's Board of Directors named a new leader for the revamped organization. And so joining us now is Daniele Villia, President of Sales and Operations of Visit Duluth. Daniele, thank you very much for being here tonight. I want to start off by asking, what focus are you bringing specifically to Visit Duluth that maybe that organization didn't have before?
So thank you so much for having me here. It's really nice. And one of the perspectives that probably the board see in what I can bring here to the association organization, the city and all the area, probably a little bit like of experience that I had over the past few years working in Italy, working in Europe. I work also in Dubai, doing exhibition and meetings and conferences there. So that's a little bit of perspective, like what's out there, what can we do differently, what can we do better.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What attracted you to this position?
But that's what I've done for the last few years. I like the industry, I like the leisure, I like the hospitality. I worked in a theme park, I work in a marine in Italy, I work in exhibitions, convention center in Italy and Dubai. And it's a business I do like. I do like because it's changes all the time. It's never the same. You host different businesses, different industries. You meet so many different people. It's really engaging. You work, days, nights, weekends. So it's really energetic.
Duluth has become quite the convention site for many organizations, not only in Minnesota, but outstate as well. What is it that makes Duluth a premier location for a convention?
Because Duluth is such a unique area. It's like a really nice, big, small city with so many things to offer for visitors and businesses coming to Duluth. Imagine like a big conference. They come here. You have the delegates coming to their job for a couple of days. They can come here with the significant others so they can enjoy what's the beauty. Whether it's winter or summer, there is always so much to do. And if you're not used to this one, you can really actually enjoy ice fishing.
Well, you're pretty new to the community and to the job, but do you have a sense yet of where you would like to really focus some of your energy, the types of events or the types of conferences that you think would be a really good fit for this community?
So the way now that we are working with all the changes that happens in Visit Duluth and in the city, we're going to be like really moving forward like an army, because it's going to be Visit Duluth, there's going to be the city of Duluth, and the marketing agents, Belmont, that have been selected managing. So they're going to be focusing more on the leisure side, and we're going to be focusing more on the B2B side, so trade show, convention, meetings, and sport events. So we are going to be tackling those kind of business, those kind of markets. Of course, accordingly to the capability of Duluth, we are not going to be able to host a 10,000 delegates event because there are not room available, transportation, restaurant. So we're going to be focusing on the meetings and events that we can bring to Duluth, and maybe one that have not been here, and maybe international. Why not?
When you're doing your marketing, you're out and about in various cities around the region. What are you telling the folks in those markets about the city of Duluth?
Duluth is great in terms of hospitality, reception. We do have an international airport, logistic transportation is easy to reach. There is so much to do also in terms of activities once you are done with your work, or as I was saying before, people coming with you.
Sure.
And those kind of attractions, they don't come. They don't take them for granted, in the majority of other cities.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned international. Are there international connections that you have that might lure some people to bring a convention to
I will for sure gonna be knocking on all the doors that I know and all the people that I know, the organization, like, international. There are all, of course, nationwide in US, but I will for sure be knocking on all the doors, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we only have about 30 seconds, but there's plans for a new visitor center in Canal Park?
Absolutely there is. We're going to be opening the new visitor center in a month or so. And so it's going to be a fantastic location, very new design, good vibes, and perfect for the visitors.
Super. Can't thank you enough for being here. Daniele Villia, new President of Sales and Operations for Visit Duluth.
Thank you for
again.
having me here. Thank you.
Thank you.